Hi, Mark Kennedy back here from Montreal. Today I want to talk to you about compounded interest. Einstein said that it's the greatest force in nature, but most people don't even have a clue what it's all about. So the first question that I ask young people is, which would you rather have? $1 million today or a penny doubled every day for 31 days? 99% of the time they ask for the $1 million today. But a penny doubled every day for 31 days is over $10 million. People who took the $1 million were a little short-sighted. They waited 31 days and they could have had 10 million. Compounded interest is a force of nature. If you put it on a calendar and you actually count up what happens after the first week, no, not a whole lot. But the fourth week, it gets exciting because those $1 million start to double every day. You probably don't know this, but Warren Buffett made most of his money after he was 65 years old. Power of compounding, all that work that he did in his younger years paid off later on in life. Be smart, start early, start investing as soon as you can and as often as you can, and you will store up enough money for a very lucrative retirement. An example of that, in my case, I started working in 1979. If I had put $10,000 away, just $10,000, nothing before that, nothing after it, just put it into the S&P 500 for 40 years, which is the normal length. I've been working a little longer than 40 years, but even if I had just stopped at 40 years, that money would be over $1 million. Now, here's the crazy thing about it, because people say, oh, I put the money in, but then the market went down, I got scared, and I took the money out. If you miss the top 10 days over 40 years, not the top 10 trading days a year, if you miss the top 10 trading days over 40 years, that return drops from $1 million to just about half of that. Isn't that crazy? If you miss the top 15 days, it's almost as though you shouldn't have even invested in it at all. So don't get nervous when the market goes down. As a matter of fact, if you have any extra pennies hanging around, put them in the market, because when the market goes down, it's on sale and you're getting it at a discount. The one thing that I know for sure is over the last 100 years, there's never been a 20-year period of time when the market's gone down, and it's always gone from left to right in a almost a 45-degree angle from a return standpoint. So it's paid investors handsomely to just stay in the market. Fidelity did a study, and they took the best performing investors in all of Fidelity, which is a huge company, and they sent out a survey and they asked them, so what's the secret behind how you made so much money? Because there are lots of professional traders in there, and they all had the same answer. I didn't need the money, so I never sold. So don't get scared out of the market, invest early, invest often, and you'll have a comfortable retirement to look forward to. This is Mark Kennedy. Those are my thoughts on compounding interest and how it can help you.